Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So firstly, my name is Nur Idina Damia binti Muhammad Halim, entry number DE180164. And for this lab for MRIB, which is about the lecture relay, I will explain the question 5.1 and also 5.2. So for the first question, we need to load these programs here, run and observe the results. So let's move to the IS piece of software to see this result output after we running it. So this is the program that I have been built before based on the lab sheet. So first we will run it. So after we run, we can see the result. So here, as you can see, that there is no changes at the output, because to activate the output, we need to switch on this push button start. So when we switch on, as you can see here, that the output is activated, because here we have M0 or relay that is connected to the other relay here and the other relay at the network 2. It is connect or contact, so when one relay is activated, then the other relay will be activated too. So that's why when we switch on the push button start, current can go through the rung and make the output at network 1 activate, which is this M0 or relay. So it will make the other relay activate too. So here we have the current that can go through this rung to make the output activate. So that's how this latching relay function. So to deactivate this output, we just need to switch on the push button stop. So this is the normally press button. So when we switch on, the current cannot go through the rung or this program. So that's why the output is deactivate or switch off. So that's all for this question 1 about the latching relay program. So next we move to the question 2. Okay, next for the question 5.2. A sensor is placed outside yellow line that encloses the robot to provide safety cautions to the user. If the sensor detects someone crossing the yellow line, the robot will automatically stop its operation and the siren will be on until a reset button is pressed. So design your program using latching relay. So this is the overview of how the robot is in between the yellow line. So next we move to the ISP software to see how the program is designed. So this is the program that I have been designed and built before based on the instruction of the lab sheet. So we have 4 network here. This is the first one, the second one, the third one, and the last one. And this is before we run the program. So first we will run the program and see this program function. Okay, we already ran the program. So to activate the robot here, we need to switch on the push button here at X1. Okay, when we switch on the push button, the robot will be activated. So this is because the relay here at network 1 is connected to relay here at network 2, which is same concept with the question 5.1. So then when sensor detect line, it will be activated. So here when we activate the sensor, indicate that the sensor is detect the yellow line, the robot will automatically off and the siren will be on. So that's the function of the robot, like what the instruction is asked for. So when the siren is on, we need to stop the siren and make the robot move again. So to stop the siren, we need to switch on the X3, which is the button to stop the siren. This is normally closed, so when we switch on, it will cut off the current. So then here the siren will switch off or deactivate and the robot can move around again. So that's how the system functions. So that's all from me for the question 5.2 and before this 5.1. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Fakira binti Muhammad Zahri and my matric number is CE200212. So I will continue for our third question, which is about an automatic home garage is equipped with the sensor 1 that detect the approaching car and will open the garage anti-sensor to detect the whole body of car has safely apart inside the garage. So we need to design the system in ISP software. So here the simulation design that we already create in ISP software. First here we have sensor 1 and here we have sensor 2 and here the output YO as a garage door. So to make it quick and short, here I already setting the drive 3, which in con we need to state the start. And first of all, we need to click online mode and run the PSC simulation. Okay, first, to open the garage, first we need to detect the car which the sensor 1 need to on. So here that's mean that when the sensor 1 have been detected, the garage door, which is YO, is open. So that's why the YO is active. And then when car fully safely parked in the garage, the sensor 2 will detect the whole body. So the sensor 2 need to activate. Then when sensor 2 detect, the garage door will close. Sensor 2 also can be declared as a reset button. For the next question, I will pass to my friend. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Zara Binti Abuzaki. My matrix number is CA2K51. I'm going to present the question 6.1, which asks to create one conveyor is used for apple packaging. Okay, so this is my system for the questions, which I have network 1 till our network 5. So I'm going to run the PLC. And then we give force on to our push button X2, which is our start button. And we can see our MO, which relay is turning on, which is we latch here and on our network 2. So it will result in our output Y0 is turning on. As we know, our Y0 is our conveyor. Here is our conveyor will start moving. So on our network 3, we have our push button. So we need to force off here because it's push button. And then we need to force on our counter sensor. So it will count until 10 because this is our max value. So it works just like push button. So you need to on and off to see the number increasing.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah, memories follow me left and right. I can feel over here, I can feel over here. You take a
So our counter already count till 9. So only one number left. So we give last. And then our counter already reset because on the network 4 we can see that CO actually will be turning on once the counter reach 10. So once the CO turn on, it will energizing our two outputs here, which is M1 and CO. So CO we know is a reset button, and M1 is actually another relay on the network 5. So it reset, MO turn off, so it will energizing our network 5. Okay, so M2 is another relay. The reason I did relay here because I wanted the system to be automatically off. So you can see our relay M2 is on network 1, also on the network 2, and we see that our conveyor is already stopped because both of these are normally closed, which means the initial is running, but once the M2 here is turned on, our relay here will be turning off. That's all. Thank you.
over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now?